Hey, what's up, dudes? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video. Today, we're going to be going through everything we know about mid-chapter 21.5 and its release. Now, we're going to be covering some things that are going to happen a few days to a week after mid-chapter 21.5's release, but we are going to be going over all the changes, nerfs, buffs, new additions, cosmetics, events, anything that you can think of that's going to be happening within the next 2 weeks for Dead by Daylight, we're going to be covering right here, so stay tuned. I will have chapters listed on this video so you guys can skip through to anything you want to specifically hear me talk about right now, so make sure to check that out. But before we get completely into this video, if you are updated, informed, or entertained, please make sure to hit that like button. It means a ton to me and it helps out the video tremendously with visibility in the YouTube algorithm. And if you want more Dead by Daylight content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. It's one small click for you that goes a long way for this channel. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So let's start out with a new survivor, Mikaela Reed, with her perks being Clairvoyance, Boon Circle of Healing, and Boon Shadow Step. Now these were a lot of fun to use in the PTB, and they have received some changes since the PTB, but we'll go over that later. And this is, of course, the introduction of the new perk, the Boon Totem. Very interesting and new idea that adds to the gameplay mechanics of Dead by Daylight. It works like a hex perk, but in a good way for survivors. I'm very interested to see how it's expanded upon and actually balanced with what we have now. But Mikaela will be dropping with 12 skins, 3 being uncommon, 4 being common, 2 rares, 1 very rare, a special Halloween Tome cosmetic, and a Twitch shirt. And here we have some 4K renders of her upcoming skins. Here is the very rare and the Halloween Tome cosmetic in 4K. I think they both look spectacular. The top one is giving me heavy Misty Day from American Horror Story vibes. And then we have her 2 very rare skins, which again are very different from everything else, and I very much enjoy. I do like the personality that it gives the character, the different personality that it gives the character here. Then we have her recolors that actually don't look too bad. I like the different designs on them, the different colors. And then we have her Twitch shirt here, which again, I don't think anybody besides Twitch streamers can actually get this. And unfortunately, we don't have her common 4Ks, but you can imagine they're just simple recolors. Hillbilly and Nia will also have new very rare skins dropping the day that this patch comes out, with Pyramid Head and Cheryl getting skins on the 26th of October, with Cheryl's skin being a James Sunderland legendary skin, and Nemesis getting a new skin on the 28th. The mid-chapter tome, Tome 9 Crescendo, will be dropping the day after the release of the new Survivors patch on October 19th, so this will be coming on October 20th. This tome will be primarily focused on Trickster and Yoonjin Lee, with the later characters being Mikaela and Feng Min. The Halloween event will be starting the day after that on the 21st of October with a special Halloween tome, including a special Halloween skin for the Doctor and for Mikaela, along with some extra charms and challenges along the way. That's pretty much all we have for content that's going to be coming, skins, tomes, events, everything as far as the new Survivor goes. I'm very happy with how this patch turned out, with everything we're getting for the Halloween event and the introduction of Boon Totems. I'm super stoked about all that, but now we need to move into the nerfs, buffs, and changes of this patch. But this is all literally subject to change, and that change could be known tomorrow. I will update you guys if it is changed. I'll be making a full video on the patch notes, but the patch notes should drop tomorrow. So this could all change, but let's go through what we have. So first of all, we will have a Deathslinger nerf, a Spirit nerf, a Trapper buff, and a Plague buff. We also have add-on reworks for the Trapper, the Spirit, the Deathslinger, Plague, Ghostface, Pig, Hillbilly, Wraith, Nurse, Michael Myers, Hag, Oni, and Blight, with the most notable changes being for Pig, Trapper, Spirit, Slinger, Plague, and Myers. We also have perks being reworked for Killer and Survivor. For the Killer, we have Hex Retribution, Hex Blood Favor, Hex the Third Seal, Hex Thrill of the Hunt, and Fearmonger. And for Survivor, we have Vigil, Guardian, For the People, Windows of Opportunity, Repressed Alliance, Built to Last, Any Means Necessary, and No Mither. Now, the most notable perk changes here are for Hex Blood Favor, Hex Thrill of the Hunt, Built to Last, and Vigil. I think all 4 of these perks are getting reworked in a way that actually make them very viable, and you could definitely see them be added into the meta now. But we also do have some changes for the changes that was updated a few days ago on the Q&A stream. For Boon Totems, the effect will no longer stack. Blessing a Hex Totem will now take 24 seconds instead of 16, and the radius of the boon has been reduced to 24 meters. For Hex Blood Favor, it now only activates on a health state, so a single Trickster knife will no longer activate the perk, and it will be based on the Survivor's position. Now, as far as Hex Blood Favor goes with the Survivor's position, I'm not entirely sure what that means. I'm assuming it's not going to like activate every pallet on the map to not be able to be dropped. I don't even know if it did that in the PTB. I just hope it's not a small radius, because that would kind of move Blood Favor back to where it was. But probably one of the biggest changes to come to the game, and it's coming in this patch, is the rework of Keys and Hatch. The Hatch will now only appear when one survivor is left alive, and Keys now take 2.5 seconds to actually open the hatch, which I'm very, very happy about. So all in all, I think this is a great patch. I think this is one of the best updates we've had in years for Dead by Daylight. We're getting a ton of new content coming out, a rift, a special Halloween event tome, plus the Halloween event itself, ton of new cosmetics for characters that we've wanted new cosmetics for, skins that we've wanted, being James Sunderland for Cheryl, a new gameplay mechanic with Boon Totems, and they actually listened in the PTB when we said Boon Totems were a little bit too strong. Plus, we got a ton of buffs and nerfs for different perks and add-ons and killers. I cannot wait to get my hands on this patch. I cannot wait to get my hands on the game when this patch drops in 2 days. So this is pretty much everything we know about Mig Chapter 21.5 and for a few weeks afterwards. So let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments down below. How are you feeling about this patch? How are you feeling about all the content that's going to be coming? We still don't have any clue what the Nemesis or Pyramid Head skin will be when they will drop on the 28th and 26th. Let me know your theories for those in the comments down below as well. I want to thank my members so much. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. If you guys would like to get some dope emotes and also some rewards to be used on the stream, and we stream 3 days on, 1 day off here on YouTube. We start anywhere from 6:30 p.m. to like 8 p.m. EST and go until about 10 p.m. EST. Make sure to check out that join link in the description down below and in the comments to possibly consider becoming a member. But that's going to do it for me, dudes. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. My name is Toot, and I've been your host, and I'll see you dudes next time. Peace out.